Hi, I wanted to spend a few minutes with you. My name is Michele, and I am a board-certified health and wellness coach with an additional certification in functional medicine. But I like to think of myself as the empowerment coach. I've always been about helping people take some control in their lives, tap into their inner power, and find some inner peace. And in this year of 2020, would you say we could all use a little more of that? In these uncertain times, I look to bring a little more certainty into how we handle ourselves. The only thing we have control is over ourselves and how we respond. And so I wanted to spend some time sharing an article that I wrote and was published today. I'm also a writer on the publication Medium through Illumination. Maybe I should say medium.com on the publication Illumination. And I wrote an article today that talked about gratitude. Thanksgiving of 2020. Here in the United States, we're moving into that holiday, just a couple of days away. And we're in a time that is kind of heating up again. It was just 8 months ago that we had an official lockdown back in March. And now my state, at least, is in what's called phase 3 mitigation. They're actually encouraging us to not celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday. So in these times that just seem so different, so interesting, I want us to take another look at the view that we have. And if you notice, I'm not using words that are putting any judgment on what's happening. It is a fascinating time. And I ask all of us to start looking at more from an observer role. Can we see this? Stepping back a bit, no matter what's been happening to you, your family, your friends this year, can you kind of just step back and observe and look at this all with fascination? We are making history right now. I know many of us wish this were a part of history, and one day it will be. But I'd like for us to bring in the tool of gratitude. It's so important. And one thing, we all can see gratitude when things are going well. But when things aren't, when life is messy and unsure, that's where I ask you to start looking for that silver lining, to find that gratitude. There's some sort of gift, if you will, in the times when you struggle the most. Sometimes you don't see it right in the moment, but you see it after. And I want you to think about that. As we are in Thanksgiving this week, what are you grateful for? What has happened that could have been a lot worse than it is? What have you noticed about this time that we've been in? And has it given you the ability to slow down some, to go in deeper more, and maybe learn something about yourself or about the other people you're surrounding with? I feel like 2020 can either break us or break us open. Where are you breaking open some? So think about that. And I hope I've given you a little hope, and much more on my article, or I should say in my article, which you can find. There'll be a link in the comments. Again, I'm in Illumination on medium.com. And longer story, more examples, but I just wanted to pop on and spend a little time with you. And I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with me. I am very grateful, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care and be well.